set, go.
Hello, my name is Israel Delgado, and today I will be speaking to you about the three buildings of the Gothic and Neo-Gothic revival of architecture here in Manhattan, New York. The Neo-Gothic is a revival of Gothic architecture, the dominant style of medieval architecture in Western Europe. Building shapes and details have a strong vertical emphasis, with sharply pointed arches and finials. An element of the grotesque is also common, and many Neo-Gothic designs incorporate gargoyles and rich figurative carvings, including decorative patterns, scalping, lancet windows, hood moldings, and label styles. The Woolworth building was designed in the Neo-Gothic style by the architect Cass Gilbert, commissioned in 1910 to design a 20-story office building as F.D.W. Woolworth Company's new corporate headquarters here on Broadway. Originally designed to be 420 feet high, the building was eventually elevated to 792 feet. Given its resemblance to European cathedrals, the structure was called the Cathedral of Commerce. We can clearly see the lancet windows here and the decorative pattern carvings on the sides, making this a very Neo-Gothic architecture building here in Manhattan, New York.
Go.
New York Life Insurance Building is my second stop in the Gothic, Neo-Gothic presentation of architecture here in Manhattan. Designed in 1926 by Cass Gilbert, this massive building was inspired by the Salisbury Cathedral. It rises 40 stories to its pyramidal gilded roof and occupies the full block between 26th and 27th Avenue. The building stands 615 feet tall and contains 40 floors. The building was completed in 1928 after 2 years of construction at the cost of $21 million. The building's tower, flush with the main frontage on Broadway, joins an office block base with a narrow interior court for light. The exterior decoration was cast in limestone colored, glazed architectural terracotta panels. Strongly articulated piers carried without interrupting cornices right to the pyramidal gap. Give this building an upward thrust. The Gothic detailing on this building, which is largely overscaled, was meant to be seen easily from street level several hundred feet below. It combines the streamlined Gothic details and distinctly modern massing. The golden pyramidal at the top consists of 25,000 gold leaf tiles. Unlike other Gothic, Neo-Gothic buildings here in Manhattan, this seems to be the least articulated and least over-decorative of all, but nonetheless a Gothic architecture in its own.
Go.
Well, finally here, the Cathedral of St. Patrick, also known as St. Patrick's Cathedral, is a decorated Neo-Gothic style Roman Catholic cathedral church. Located on the east side of 5th Avenue between 50 and 51st Street here in Midtown Manhattan. Work was begun in 1858. However, after an extensive period of the American Civil War, it was halted. Work was resumed in 1865, and finally the cathedral was complete in 1878. The cathedral is made up of 3 major archivolts and extensive centralized plan. Here, the prominence is a rose window, followed up by an arcade, and finally we see the spheres soaring towards the sky. cathedral can accommodate almost 3,000 people. It is built of brick clad in marble, which was quarried here in Massachusetts and New York. At the transepts, it is 174 feet wide and 332 feet long. The spheres can rise up to 330 feet from street level. Thank you.